Hello everybody and happy Friday. This is the first edition of Solomon Sports Talk. Alright, so check it out. I'm going to start this show off with an NFL preview. I know a lot of you guys might disagree with me, but I'm going to say straight up, there's probably only 4 teams that are going to compete for that Super Bowl spot. So I understand a lot of teams are getting a lot of hype. There's a lot of new faces and new places. But straight up, the first team I'm going to mention, the Green Bay Packers. Let's bring it, cheeseheads. Alright, so Green Bay Packers. I understand Jordy Nelson's out for the year, and I understand that was Aaron Rodgers' biggest threat at receiver. But look, you still have Aaron Rodgers, the reigning MVP, who led the league in almost every quarterback stat last year. You still got Eddie Lacy, who had a breakout year himself in the backfield. And you still got Randall Cobb and Devontae Adams, who are going to have breakout years themselves. So you can't count them out yet. They will be in the NFC Championship. My next NFC favorite, this one's the most predictable. Let's take to the Legion of Boom, the Northwest, the Seattle Seahawks. This one's pretty self-explanatory. The Legion of Boom. Statistically, the best defense in the NFL the last 2 to 3 seasons. Russell Wilson and Jimmy Graham duo. It's going to help out Russell Wilson. He just got paid, got big shoes to fill. And I mean, look at the big man in the backfield. Marshawn Lynch, beast mode, Skittles. And then I have one more wild card team to slide into that NFC Championship is the Dallas Cowboys. Let's get them, boys. So the reason I threw the boys in here is because they had a great year last year. That O-line was terrific. I understand they lost DeMarco Murray, but they got Joseph Randle and Darren McFadden, who probably could fill those shoes because, I mean, that's a system offense when it comes to the running game. You got big man Dez Bryant outside, probably the best receiver in the entire NFL. And let's just hope Tony Romo comes up to play. That's my reason they're my wildcard team. I don't know if Romo's ready to win these big games. He hasn't ever been. Let's see if he finally is ready. Now let's bring it all the way over to the AFC. I'm going to mention 2 teams that are supposed to make a lot of noise this year, and I'm going to bring in a 3rd team that a lot of people are forgetting about and counting out. Let's find out. First up, the quote-unquote favorites of the AFC, the Indianapolis Colts. Alright, so the Indianapolis Colts have so much going for them. They got a young quarterback who's barely scratching the surface of his prime, and they added 2 veterans to a team that needed that experience. They were so young. They got Andre Johnson, the big man outside, who's going to help out Andrew Luck a lot in late game situations. And they got Frank Gore, maybe some short yardage situations, some goal line situations. The dude has experience. He's been in these type of situations before. He's played in the Super Bowl. My only problem with this team is their defense. They could not stop the run last year in the regular season and the playoffs. So they need to fix that. If they can, they're going to be a dangerous threat in the AFC. All right, let's bring out those terrible towels. The Steel Curtain. Next up, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh Steelers offense. Big Ben, a veteran quarterback who's always making plays. Antonio Brown's like a human highlight reel, had a breakout campaign last year. And Le'Veon Bell, who also had a breakout campaign last year. He's probably the best all-around back in the NFL. Defensive side of the ball, it's not looking so great right now. They lost Troy Polamalu, Ike Taylor, and Ryan Clark. And they also lost their D coordinator, Dick LeBeau, who's been serving for them for the last decade. Those problems in the defensive side of the ball might hurt them. That's going to be their biggest challenge. If they can overcome that, then they're probably going to be a pretty serious consideration for the Super Bowl. My AFC wildcard team, last but not least, the reigning Super Bowl champs, New England Patriots. I mean, it's pretty obvious why they're my wildcard team. Everyone's counting them out because of Deflategate. Tom Brady's probably suspended for the first 4 games, but you still have Tom Brady the next 12 after that. You still have Bill Belichick the entire season, and with a healthy Rob Gronkowski, he's the hardest man to stop in the NFL. The defensive side of the ball, they lost both corners, Brandon Browner and Darrelle Revis. Huge reasons why they won the Super Bowl last year. If they can come over in the defense and fix that secondary, they will be okay. If Tom Brady can come out and go 12-0, 11-1, 10-2, then you got to give them serious consideration. But don't count the Patriots out because, like I said, Tom Brady and Bill Belichick, probably the best duo in NFL history. As you can tell, all of those teams have so much going for them, yet have a lot of flaws they need to overcome. But those are my teams, everybody. I want to hear what you guys think. Post some comments down below on who you think will make some noise in the NFL this year. Thank you guys for watching our first show, and I would love if you followed us on Twitter @SolomonST, and please listen up for our next episode. Thank you and have a good one, everybody.